episode's a treat where parents and teachers together meet. Let's laugh, let's learn, let's make the day bright. Parent-teacher talks, it's gonna be alright. Tune in, every episode's a treat where parents and teachers together meet.
Welcome to Parent-Teacher Talks with Priscilla, Episode 4. Today, we are tackling a common challenge for both parents and teachers: managing difficult behaviors. We will explore practical strategies to handle challenging moments with children, whether you're at home or in the classroom. It is important to address challenging behaviors effectively in order to help our children. Challenging behaviors are a natural part of child development. The reasons behind these behaviors, developmental stages, unmet needs or triggers, lack of skills in emotional regulation. Developmental stages such as tantrums, and triggers such as hunger, fatigue, overstimulation, even when the child has had a change in their life that they can't deal with or don't know how to handle. This will also cause challenging behaviors. As an early childhood educator, I have seen many challenging behaviors, such as children who get angry and don't know how to handle their anger. They might hit, spit, bite, different things like that. And then also sometimes even tantrums occur in the daycare. Either way, we have to learn how to handle them, what to do. We have to learn how to help our children to manage those behaviors. Some tips for managing challenging behaviors at home: stay calm and patient. It's very important to stay calm, even when you're frustrated. Provide techniques for managing these emotions. These are some of the techniques: deep breathing, pausing before responding. When you're angry, do not handle the situation. When we're angry and we handle situations, it ends up with us either doing something that we regret or just doing something out of context for our children. This hurts our children more than it helps our children. There is a great need for clear expectations and consistent rules at home. This is one thing that helps set these boundaries when we give them clear expectations and set rules. It helps them to understand the boundaries and what they should and should not do. Consistency also helps children feel safe and helps them to understand consequences for their actions. Tip 3 is to use positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement for encouraging good behaviors, such as stickers, rewarding them stickers for good behavior or something that they would like to do. These are all good positive reinforcement for encouraging good behavior. Whenever they do what you've asked them to do, the good behavior, let them know this is why you're getting this sticker, or this is why you're getting this time on your tablet, or whatever it is that they love to do that you know they're going to enjoy. Examples: praise also is a good example. There are also things we can do to empower our children. Giving them limited choices can help reduce power struggles. An example of an age appropriate choice would be, do you want to put on your shoes first or your jacket? Means we do not take away the thing that we want them to do to get them to cooperate. We tell them, we give them a choice. Tips for managing challenging behaviors in the classroom. Create a structured environment. A structured and predictable environment can reduce behavior issues. Setting up routines and visual schedules. Most daycares already have schedules that we follow, but we need to make sure that our children understand and know the schedule and what comes next during their day. This will help them to learn the schedule and know what to expect. Usually helps to keep down some of those behaviors that occur because a child doesn't want to do whatever comes next, because the child understands that this is what comes next. Tip 2, use redirection techniques. Talk about redirecting. We will talk about redirecting a child's attention when they engage in inappropriate behavior. We have to give them something else to think about. Redirect their attention to another activity or something else they love to do in the classroom. That's one good thing. reflection is one of those redirection, I'm sorry. Redirection is one of those effective ways to help the child change behavior. A lot of times when a child is focused on something that caused a behavior issue, if you say, hello, would you like to color with me? Or if it depends on what the child loves to do. I used to have a child in one of my classes that had some behavior issues, but we found out that the reason for his behavior issues was because he was really smart and he had already learned a lot of the things that we were doing in our class. So he was bored in class, which caused him to misbehave or act out. Once we realized that, whenever this behavior occurred, I gave him an activity to do that he enjoyed doing. And it always changed the behavior. Tip 3 is to implement a reward system. A reward system such as a sticker chart or points. This can motivate children to behave well. Even sometimes, if you know that that child wants a job in the classroom, that is also a great way to motivate them. Let them know that if they behave well, they can get the job that they would like. Such as line leader. That's one of the positions that you can have in a classroom. You can also have weather watcher, inspector. It's many different jobs that they can do that they would enjoy. Even turning the lights off, electrician. Tip 4, build strong relationships with students. It is very important to build trust and connection with students. Positive relationships can prevent challenging behaviors. Building trust is so important when it comes to building that relationship with that child. Collaborating with parents and teachers. Part 5. It is important for parents and teachers to communicate to address these challenging behaviors. We can share observations, we can share strategies, as well as progress with each other. How is what you're doing working or not working? And if we share with one another, then it can help the other. If the parents share with the teachers things that are working for them, it will help the teachers to learn some techniques or strategies to help them in the classroom also, vice versa. The power of teamwork and how consistent approaches between home and school can make a huge difference if we just work together for the best of for our children. Part 6, Q&A. If you have any questions or would like to share techniques or any concerns or anything, feel free to contact me, to put it in the comments. Some of the frequently asked questions, one of the frequently asked questions is, what do I do when my child doesn't listen? I say give them a reason to listen. Let them know the rules, what is expected of them, and let them know what happens if they do listen and what happens if they do not listen. Well, today's takeaways: challenging behaviors are part of development, and understanding the root cause is crucial. We have to figure out why they're misbehaving. Just like the child I had that was needing more activities because of his understanding. Consistent rules, positive reinforcement, and patience are key strategies. Collaboration between parents and teachers enhances behavior management. Let's try one of the strategies discussed in the episode and see if it works for you. If it does, come back and put it in the comments. If it doesn't, come back and put it in the comments. Let's give each other ideas and examples and things that help, things that don't as well. Send in your questions or share what works for you, whether it be at home or in the classroom. That is it for today's episode. And a little something about what to look forward to for next week. We'll be diving into fostering a love for reading in young children. Don't miss it.
Thank you for tuning in. We're so glad you came. Parent Teacher Talks with Priscilla.